Welcome to Everything is Messy, the podcast. I'm your host, Kellyanne Gorman. I'm someone who loves to create content, products, and services to help others level up in business and in life. I even wrote a book about it, and now I have a store. Everything is Messy is a one-stop shop for women who want it and deserve it all. From personal development to productivity, podcasting and publishing, small business strategies to entrepreneurship, and so much more. Tune in every week to enjoy this one-of-a-kind podcast experience and hear fun, fearless, and focused conversations from myself and my incredible guests. From trending topics to stories of resilience and all things business. And let's not forget about a few of my favorites: mindset, healthy recipes, and organizing tips. These episodes are created to get you to where you want to be right now. The purpose of the show is to motivate you, inspire you, and prove to you that anything is possible if you just put in the work. So grab your favorite notebook and pen, because it's time to get organized and turn those dreams of yours into reality. I'm living proof that manifesting and visualizing and having a never give up attitude work. And now it's my job to help you achieve your goals by doing the same, or just to provide some laughs along the way. I'm so glad you are here. Today's episode starts now. Hello, and welcome to a very special edition of the Everything is Messy podcast. This is episode number 303, I believe. Yes. And I am so excited to share this epic news. It's been a year in the making. Actually longer, to be honest with you, but thinking about it was like a year ago. And it's really early right now, and I've been waking up very early these days because if you haven't been following me online, I've been doing this 7 days sweating into the sauna to improve my mental health series. I literally created by myself just because I needed to hold myself accountable, and it's working. So I'm going to do a recap episode on that soon about all the benefits of taking saunas. Getting into the sauna, you know what I mean? It's early, but I am drinking my super coffee and I'm like halfway done. Can you hear my ice cubes? I'm obsessed with super coffee. If you are looking for an organic coffee that has all kinds of options, super coffee is what you're going to need in your life. I'm not even kidding. I used to go to Sprouts Farmers Market, which is a local grocery store, and I used to mix all the flavors to get what I want. And now I have all of them at my house. I am so excited to be a partner with them, and they are sponsoring this episode. And if you would like to try organic healthy coffee that some options are plant-based, some have MCT oil, some have no added sugar. All of them have actually no added sugar. And there's vitamin B, vitamin D, and L-theanine, which is a supplement I actually used to take but stopped taking because now it's in my coffee. And L-theanine is something that keeps you calm and super focused. And like, who doesn't need that in their life? But it also comes in different options. So like if you have to ground your coffee and have it hot in the morning, there's that for you. I do it, but I put it in a glass pitcher from Target so it's nice and cold in my fridge because I'm an iced coffee girl. I even make coffee espresso cubes. But speaking of espresso, I also drink their ready-to-drink espresso cans. I have, what else? The plant-based drinks. I have pods. I have all of it. And I would like you to have all of it. So if you would like to get 15% off today, all you need to use is my code, SuperKelly. The link will be in the show notes for you. But I share about this super coffee all the time, and I'm hoping to have the founders on because it is unbelievable. Like my productivity has gone up, and I am super focused because of the L-theanine that's in there, but I like options. I like to mix it up. So I actually mix some of their products together, and then I use their creamer. That's amazing. And I use I create creamer cubes from that. I mean, if you follow me on TikTok, you know exactly what I'm saying. I'm obsessed. Anyway, I just wanted to share that because I would not be able to get up at 4 a.m. if it wasn't for my super coffee. Now, are you ready for some exciting news? Okay, first off, I realized looking at my stats on Monday that the Everything is Messy podcast is currently trending in Iceland, which is unbelievable. I literally just made a TikTok about this the other day because I would like to be sponsored by Blue Lagoon. I mean, who wouldn't? I will do content for free if they just bring me there. That is a bucket list. But I'm like, holy shit, I'm trending in Iceland. So I'm trending as the top, number 4 show in Iceland for entrepreneurship and the 23rd ranked show for business. So Iceland, I fucking love you. And I would be really curious to see. So then I went to a deep dive in my stats, right? So if you're a podcaster, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If not, I'm going to share a little bit behind the scenes. So when I look at my dashboard, it tells me how many downloads, how long people are listening, where they're listening, how they're listening. And then I can really look at the cities and the states and the countries. So right now I'm in 86 countries. And then I can look by state, and then I can look by city and area. So wherever you are listening right now, I would love it if you would just screenshot and tag me, whether it's on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook at Kellyanne Gorman Official, and let me know what app you're using and what city you're listening from. I would just love to see that. I think that would be so cool. Because it's just like looking at numbers, you know? So I want to like connect with more humans this year. And I'm like, oh my God. Also, if you leave a review for me on Apple Podcasts, I will gift you a 15-minute coaching call. So there's that. And also a copy of my ebook, because why not? So it's just, some people love Apple Podcasts. Some people love Spotify. I go back and forth between the two, but then I'm on iHeartRadio. I'm on Amazon, you know, because I develop podcasts for a living. So I'm like constantly looking at all the networks and platforms. And it's just like really interesting when you start to like stare at these numbers and like how long people listen. And, you know, nobody's listening to an outro. So that's why I always say it on my show. I mean, I never do. And I know that a lot of my friends never do, and colleagues. Like, if you're listening to a show all the time, you know what they're going to say. So that's why I always add an extra outro to when I'm ending the show. But also I wanted to share that if you're looking for some tools, whether it's personal, professional, productivity, delivery, I'm working with several new brands this year, and I have a hookup for you for all of them. So all you need to do is just visit the link in the show notes, and it will bring you directly to my brand deals page where you can save lots of money. Now, shall I get into the news? So I have been posting lately, like I literally am in a podcasting bubble, because I've been writing, I've been recording, I've been producing, I've been filming, like content creator to the nines over here. And I have been working on my audiobook. And if you listen to episode 300, I announced that was happening and getting released on March 1st, 2022. And Times Square may have something to do with that. And I keep saying that, but I can't say why yet, but I can say just that. So today is the day that the presale is live. And per usual, I'm not just going to release an audiobook presale. I'm going to give you a shitload of fun gifts because it's my audiobook and I own all the rights and content. And I want to just, the whole purpose of this is to have fun and help more people level up in business and life. And I like to create parties and to create content and to create opportunities for as many people as I can. End of story. That's literally what why I do what I do. So here's the deal. You're going to get the audiobook that releases March 1st. You're going to get the ebook, the digital copy. You're going to get, and by the way, the audiobook will have bonuses for you. The ebook has bonuses for you. You're going to get a brand new, hint, hint, paperback signed and stamped by yours truly, plus a 30-minute coaching call for productivity, organization, whether it's personal, professional, even if you want to pick my brain because you have no idea how to launch a podcast and you want to just like talk to me for 30 minutes, we can also do that. If you need me to tell you how to clean up your pantry, we can do that. If you need to set up a LinkedIn account and you want me to hold your hand via Zoom, we can do that. But productivity and organization is literally my favorite two things in life. So I'm going to help you in that department. And dun, 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 the Everything is Messy live online event, which is happening the day of the audiobook release, March 1st, 2022. By the way, last week I realized that in my journal every single morning at like 4 or 5 a.m., I write the date. I've been writing 2021. Hello, it's 2022. Thank God I used my Blackwing pencils for that. By the way, if you're not familiar with them, they sponsored my book launch. They sponsored my pre-orders for the paperback, and I'm obsessed with them. They have a cult following. Just look at their Instagram. Like, I'm just obsessed. And speaking of brands that I love, if you come to the Everything is Messy live online event, you are going to get gifts from incredible brands that I'm obsessed with that you will be too. Some I've worked with before, some are brand new to the market, some are new to the Everything is Messy collection, but I'm just going to hook you up, period. So the value of all of this is $268. But today, pre-sale is live. And guess what? I took $200 off for you. It's $68. You cannot go wrong. If you already have my book, you don't have the one I'm releasing on 3/1/2022. So you can always regift your old one or have 2 copies. And I am just so excited because I haven't released something like this in a long time. And it's been over a year in the making because everybody has been asking me about this damn audiobook. And I'm like, do you know how long it takes to record an audiobook? And I'm like, you know what? F it. Like, I need to do what the people want. So then I got really excited about it. Like, I wasn't passionate about it. It's going to be on a completely different platform than you're used to. And there was a lot of legal things that I didn't enjoy reading when I looked into the audiobooks, and you get locked into like 7-year contracts. And I was like, not about that. Like, I just want to help more people level up in business and life. I don't need any like drama with like the behind the scenes contract situation. So I'm just excited to share more on that. But $68, saving $200 is huge. You are going to get such a hookup from me. It's not even funny. And I'm just so fucking pumped. Like, why am I say effing? I swear on this show. This is the real deal. This is me. I've never been so excited. I love releasing stuff. I love pre-sales. Like, I love getting fired up. I'm designing the graphics. I'm recording a show for you to share it. I'm doing TikTok videos. Like, it's not just going to be a regular audiobook. You're getting bonuses. It's not just the ebook that you maybe already have. There's bonuses. The brand new paperback signed and stamped. Totally different vibe. There is a coaching call. Like, nobody does shit like this. And I make the time in my life. I've designed my life the way that I want it so that I can do these things, you know? And then for the Everything is Messy live online event, that is just going to be one big party. If you are, actually, you know what? I do have a liquor sponsor maybe I can bring in. But I do think that I will have champagne popped at this event. So feel free to bring your favorite drink. I'm just so excited. I have yet to decide on a time. So if you have a specific time, like, shoot me a DM on Instagram. But, you know, people are all over the world, so I need to figure out like a proper time. But once you sign up for the pre-sale and you pay the $68, like, you are automatically on my email list so that you'll get all the behind the scenes, all the links to even more brand deals and stuff that's going on in my personal and professional life. But you're going to get all that information sent to you. So no worries on that. And I've been planning this stuff for quite some time, and I'm just so excited. So it's officially here. The Everything is Messy audiobook pre-sale has arrived. It's $68. You're saving $200. And again, you're getting the audiobook with bonuses. You're getting the ebook with bonuses. You're getting the brand new paperback signed and stamped. You're getting a 30-minute coaching experience with me. Then you are getting access to the Everything is Messy live online coaching event where you are going to be gifted with a lot. Let's just leave it at that. And all you need to do is sign up for the pre-sale. It's actually going to be limited because how many 30-minute coaching calls can I give, you know? So that's it. I wanted to record a very special episode. I'm so fucking excited about this. I haven't been excited like this in a while. And I think because I really took my time. If you're familiar with the show or what I do and follow me online, then you know, like, I create something and I launch it really fast, usually. I released my book over a year ago. A lot of people release their audiobooks, I don't know, a couple months or even at the same time, but I just wasn't into it. And I wrote my book really fast as well. I launched it really fast. I also did it at the height of podcasting in the middle of the pandemic when I was slammed. So like, I barely had a voice. So who wants to listen to that voice on an audiobook? And honestly, I didn't want to do it. But now I want to do it. And I have been doing it, which is why I need my super coffee and why I need to get up super early. And I'm just like really excited because I have never done something like this before. So that's also something that I get really excited about, like starting something new, a new chapter, a new project, like something that's new to me. I love the research process and aspect of it. But again, if you are listening on your iPhone, if you're listening on your laptop, screenshot this episode and tag me at Kellyanne Gorman Official, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I would love to know what app you're listening on and what city you're in. I'd really appreciate that. In Iceland, I fucking love you. Thank you so much. Like, these numbers are just out of control right now, and I love you, and I want to come visit you so soon. Actually, a friend of mine, somebody that I worked for, actually, a writing job, he was in Iceland for, I think, like 3 months, a month or 3 months. And I would literally just go on Facebook to look at his photos and videos because they were unreal. So I just want to say I am so grateful for you listening. If you don't care anything about what I just had to say, but you think a friend might, share this episode. That's all I ask. And also, please leave me a review over on Apple Podcasts. I would really, really appreciate that. Again, the presale for the audiobook is live. $60. You save $200. Audiobook bonuses, ebook bonuses, new paperback signed and stamped, 30-minute coaching call, Everything is Messy live online event, full access, incredible gifts from brands. Now, where do you get this? Everythingismessy.com. Just go there. It's there. Purchase 68, done and done. Tag me. I'm even going to send you a bonus like today. So that's all I have. I am filming today. I am writing today. I'm producing today. Usually with my days, one day I write, one day I record, one day I produce, one day I film, one day I talk to 0 people because I need to just be in my own head. And every single day this week, I've done every single job. It's just one of those weeks. But I've been drinking my kava to stay calm. I've been in the sauna sweating my ass off to stay mentally focused and not filled with anxiety and depression. I've been drinking my super coffee to stay calm and focused and caffeinated. And everything I just said is in the show notes, so check it out. I am so grateful you are here. Thank you so much for listening. That's all I have. I'm hopping in the shower. Full glam is about to happen, and I will catch you on the next show. Thanks so much for tuning in to Everything is Messy, the podcast. If you enjoyed what you heard today, I would love to know. Just leave me a review on the app or website you're listening on. To learn more about myself, join the community, read my book, or shop the collection, visit everythingismessy.com. While you're there, be sure to sign up to receive my weekly newsletter so you get all my announcements first. For all the behind the scenes and day-to-day content, follow along on Instagram at Kellyanne Gorman Official and Everything is Messy Collection. Links are in the show notes. If you have a product, brand, story, or service you would like to share, send me a message on everythingismessy.com today. As always, thanks for listening, sharing, and reviewing. It truly means the world to me. Wishing you a happy, healthy, positive, and productive day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Everything is Messy is produced and syndicated under A Million Dreams Publishing. For more information on how you can launch your own book, podcast, or digital series, visit amilliondreamspublishing.com.